Hey guys, here's a new indie devlog video to show what I'm currently working on. It's a Unity node-based editor for dialogues and conversations. What I added is the possibility to connect nodes. So when you right-click a node, a context menu will pop up and you can create a connection. This is a pending connection. When you press escape or click somewhere else, not on a node, the connection will disappear. And when you select a node with this pending connection active, this connected line between the nodes is painted. You can add more nodes and connect them, and you can also click on a node and delete it, and the connection will be deleted as well. So this is the current state of the development that I wanted to show you, and we can also have a look at the source code to see how I implemented these connections. Okay, let's start with the conversation editor window. In the last video I showed you how to paint the nodes. And now let's have a look at the method paint edges. The term edge comes from the graph theory because we are going to create a directed graph here. An edge is just a directed connection between two nodes. I have a private member for a pending connection that is created when I add a new connection for that the destination node is not defined yet, and we have a list of edges that are connected already. For the edge, I create of course a separate class, and an edge has a from ID and a to ID. The from ID is the source node and the to ID is the destination node. For the nodes I have the class conversation item that you see in the inspector, and that I need to have the bounds to paint the item, but I don't serialize this in the edge class. I just need a reference, and this is the ID. To get the conversation item by the ID, I use the method getConversationItem of the conversation class. So where does this ID come from? Well, in the constructor of the conversation item, I create a unique ID by the method newGUID. This is a utility method of the .NET framework. When an edge is connected, I have these two conversation items, and then I use the paint method to draw a polyline from the from box to the to box. At the end of the connection, I draw a rectangle. Okay, but there's a second paint method, and this is used if the edge is not connected. This is the pending connection. We draw a line from the from box to the mouse cursor. So these different paint methods are called in the paint edges method. Alright, what I also want to show you is how I open a context menu to create a connection. This is when the handle event method of the node returns context menu. This is returned when I right click a node, and then I call open context menu for node. A new generic menu is created with two items, delete item and create item connection. The create item connection has the callback on create connection. This is executed when this context menu item is selected. What I do here is to create a new edge and store it in the member mPending connection. For this edge I just need a source node, the from node, because the connection is pending. Okay, this is basically what I wanted to show. Perhaps a last thing, how to delete a pending connection. This is when I get a key down event and the key code is escape, or when there's a left mouse button click somewhere in the editor. Then I call the method delete pending connection, and here I check if the pending connection is not null, and then I set it to null. Okay guys, that's the current development state. I will send the progress from time to time and explain how I implement it. I hope you like these devlog videos, and if you do, then please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support me, here's a link to my Patreon. Your support is highly appreciated. Thanks a lot for watching this. Thanks for your support in advance, and I really hope you come back soon to JNM.